Hi guys, it's Nige at 𝘆𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗶 Estate Agents, and I hope you're well. Today I'm down in the wonderful Wiltshire village of Broughton Gifford. Just in there behind me you can just see there's a linked detached bungalow offered with no chain. You've got plenty of parking in the front there, garage, lovely garden at the rear, 2 double bedrooms, nice entrance hallway, shower room, lovely big sized living room, kitchen, and a conservatory that you can just see there on the right hand side. All heating, as you'd expect in the village. We've got plenty of amenities with pubs and schools, and like I said, this detached bungalow is offered with no onward chain. It does need a little bit of work inside, so we're going to take you through the property in a minute, which is on the street in Broughton Gifford. I'm just going to talk to you about the amenities. It's a beautiful day today, so we're going to spin the camera around. We'll talk about the amenities, and we're just going to head on in over there to take a good look at this detached bungalow in the street in Broughton Gifford. There you can just see the front elevations to this property, the conservatory there, all this parking to the front. There's a garage there, nice front garden, there's a pub next to you, there's the big common, which is one of the largest in the UK or even in Europe. Pub up the road again, you know, serving great grub. Nice church down there, the primary school's down there. Broughton Gifford is one of those thriving Wiltshire villages that are highly favoured and sought after. This property obviously is in the heart of it. Broughton Gifford is also surrounded by other areas as well, so you can get into Bradford and Avon really easily. You can get to 𝘀𝗲𝗹𝗶𝗆𝗁 really easily. Our thriving market town is not so far away, a few miles, and you're in the thriving market town of Melksham. Melksham's surrounded by other towns, 6 towns like Bradford and Avon, 𝘀𝗲𝗹𝗶𝗆𝗁, you know, 𝘀𝗲𝗹𝗵𝗆𝗍𝗍𝗔𝗍𝗔𝗍𝗔𝗍𝗔𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍 get to the stunning, you know, heritage city of Bath, which is about 13-14 miles away. It's about a 30-40 minute drive. There's just so much going on around you, and there's a thriving social scene here in Broughton Gifford as well, which is on your doorstep. This is the property which is on the street that it's called. There's an array of different cottages around here, older cottages, modern infills. It does have the lot in Broughton Gifford. This one's going to be offered with no chain. It is going to create a bit of interest straight away, and it's keenly priced as well. So we're just going to go through that side, and then we're going to head on in to have a look at this linked detached bungalow, because it's linked just to that garage there, but the bungalow itself is detached. Needs a bit of work inside, a little bit of finishing off, but the advantage of it is it has no chain. So if you're downsizing, for instance, this is absolutely perfect, because you can put your own mark on it and just finish things off inside. If you're looking to stay in the village, absolutely perfect, because you can just wheel your suitcases in. There is no onward chain, so anybody that's sold and they want a bungalow in a village, well, this one's going to be winking at you. I'll get this up and running today, by the end of the today at least. So this is the street. Let's go through that door and take a good look around. Like I said, a lot of people also look at the schooling as well. You've got the primary school here, but you also have private schools as well, which are, you know, not too far away. Like I said, you are surrounded. You're very close to Melksham. You're quite close to Bradford and Avon and Trowbridge as well. There's towns on your doorstep. I love all this parking here. This car's going to be moved. There is a garage in there, but 1, 2, 3. But let's say it only had the 2 parking spaces. I'm just going to bring the camera back in here, because you can see the curb has been dropped. If you then want to create more parking, you just go into the garden there. You could actually take all this off if you wanted to. I kind of like the herbaceous borders and the walling there, but the options are there to park a little bit more if you want to create that extra bit of space. Just wanted to go around to the front here, because you can just see it's the oil tank is there, so that's where you would fill your oil tank, as this village it has oil heating. Nice garden to the front, and then you can just see all this, and it's just set back quite nicely from the road. Like I said, little churches down there, all the common and everything is up there, pub on your doorstep as well. You know, you've got everything and all the amenities that you'd expect in a village. Garage up and over the door, little power connected entrance door. I'm just going to show you that parking again, because it goes back quite a bit. You can just see there's even more here, so 1, 2, 3 quite comfortably. We're going to go through there, and we're going to take a good look around. Here we go, got these little opening doors too, and another door. It does need some finishing off. I'm just going to close this door. It is an empty property. You've got cupboards in there, radiators, bit of tile flooring, and then here you've got access to the 2 double bedrooms, and then in there you've got a shower room as well. Access to loft space. I'm going to turn this around a second, so I want to show you where we came in, and that was the door that we came in from. Opening up, and then you get this lovely or this good sized sitting room. You can see little recesses into the hallways. You've got a log fire here or a log burning stove. Nice picture window just bringing in that natural light. Plenty of areas here for sofa suites, depending on where you want the TV. If you want one, you can have it in the corner like these guys have done. Just going to pop that camera back there. You can just see that size of the window and all that parking that can be created. You could put 3 cars, one in front quite comfortably. I'd even nip a bit in there if you really wanted to create more parking there. Little recesses in there that will just give you extra dimensions if you want to put some bits and pieces in there. That's the focal point of the room, being the log burning stove. And there's that window. And it's just a really good sized room this. I'm just going to come back into this corner. Just bear with me a second. And then you can just get a good feel of the size. Love that picture window just bringing in all that natural light. And you can just see where the sun is. It's got a lovely big garden at the back there. It's about 2 o'clock today. And it's a Tuesday afternoon. That's brilliant. Come through here. And then you've got another door. And this door opens up into the kitchen. Again, a nice window just bringing in natural light. That lovely pretty garden in front of their little aluminium greenhouse. There's some side access as well to the rear. And then the kitchen just opens up. There's some tile flooring. The kitchen hasn't been changed. I don't expect for a number of years. You might want to change it. There's some built-in fridge freezer there that you'd expect. Hob, double oven, incorporated into the units. Stainless steel, eye-level cupboards, base units. And it just works its way around. And then it wraps its around here. And again, somebody could open this up, but you've got this double glazed conservatory. And I think this bungalow was built in the 70s, early 70s. Conservatory's double glazed. And there will be things that people will finish off. We're not saying this is the finished article for a bungalow. It does need a little bit of money spent on it to bring it up to modernisation. But we're very transparent. This is a estate agency. We know what we're selling. It's still very keenly priced, and it's in a village, and it's got no chain, and it's got plenty of parking, and a really good garden at the back that you haven't seen yet. This is the conservatory. Again, double glazed window there, doors, and then these doors open up. You can see this cute patio. This fence lining, by the way, that's the oil boiler. This fencing, a lot of this was new, so that was blown down. I don't know if it was storm burnt earlier on or later on last year. Nice little patio, and that will go out to the rear garden. You can see the size of that. I'm just coming back through here again because I'm just going to stop the tour while we go in to look at those 2 bedrooms and shower room. And yeah, like I said, storm burnt could have been part of that. But they've spent quite a lot of money just getting this new fencing up for people. It was the right thing to do. And just finishes off the garden as well. Coming back through to the conservatory, we're going to go back through the kitchen. Like I said, this is all built in with fridge freezer. You've got your ovens, tile flooring, plumbing for washing machine. Lovely windows there bringing in natural light radiators. That's a setback from the road. And again, if you're looking to downsize, you're looking for a bungalow on a ground floor, they don't build these anymore. This was built in I think the early 1960s. Lovely sized living room this. Fire in there. And then one last look. Just see the size of that. Coming back through. I'm not going to open up cupboards. Cupboards are cupboards. This is one of the double bedrooms. You can see double bed freestanding either side. You've got plenty of wardrobe units and space here. You know, big enough room this for a double bedroom. Love the fact that you've got double glazed windows overlooking that rear garden. Look at that rear garden. Little teaser out there. And yeah, you're going to change the paint. You're going to lighten it up. You're going to change this carpet because it's quite a dark grey. Furniture certainly lights up the property when you change the schemes and colour schemes of a property, which is what's needed here. You can change the doors. There's things that you will change. You might not like this flooring, but it doesn't matter. It's a blank canvas for somebody to buy. And that's the best thing about it. Another double bedroom. Put a TV up here if you want, freestanding. And again, same aspect of the rear. And it's great these 2 double bedrooms overlook the rear, so it's the peaceful side, I guess, of the property, even though it's peaceful here anyway. Come back through. So 2 double bedrooms on this side of the bungalow. Shower room. And again, they've taken the bath out a number of years ago. So you've got a walk-in shower, loo, there's the screen. You can take all this down, put the bath back, you can keep the shower. It's really up to somebody else if they want to change it. Ceiling spotlights, extractor fan, obscure double glazed window to the side aspect, and that ladder style radiator, and it's all tiled all the way through. Wash hand basin, that's the tiling there. And just to recap really, from this hallway, that tiling from the door, there's obviously the porch. Smallest of the double bedroom, main double bedroom. And then I'm just going to go through, because I'm going to end the tour when we come back through here. Nice living room. Love the size of this. And of course, if you're entertaining, you live in a bungalow, you can still see what's going on in the outside world out there, even if you are tucked away here and you're just set back from the road. Come back through to the kitchen. Just pop that camera back again. And we're very deliberate with these tours. This is why I do these tours in such a way, because it demonstrates the possibilities. And I will tell you things need to be done, and it does need to be done here, but it's also a decent detached bungalow or linked detached bungalow in a village. And there's your conservatory. And guess what? I know you've guessed it. We're going to go through these doors and take a good look outside on that rear garden. Promise, just walking through. These doors are open. It's pretty cool. You've got a little patio area, outside tap, fencing, just giving you that degree of privacy. I want to just arrow the camera down that way, because obviously you can see if I walk here, you've got this side access. And we started the tour earlier from the front, and there's your front again. That's the oil tank, which will need to be filled. Most people will fill it once or twice a year, depending on size of family. And again, all this fencing is new. So they put this fencing up to get it ready to market. Inside they've left it because people are going to change it. And what a lovely, sumptuous, good size lawned garden this is. Lovely little, you know, little stepping stones, little tree there. There's a little rockery with a little pond over there. There's a little shed there as well. You can see where the boiler is. That's the oil heating boiler. They're quite old, not going to lie, but they do the job. People might want to change that, but I'm just going to walk around this garden and say nothing for a second or two, so you can just feel how peaceful it is. The old pump is still in there. You can take the pond away. It's not a big pond if you don't want it. And there, boys and girls, is the rear aspect of this property. That's the garage, that's the conservatory, and that's the rear. And you could extend this subject to planning permission as well. So you could bring this out, so you could make more of the property if you wanted to. I'm just going to summarise what I think about this property. And to summarise, even though it's slightly winter, it's coming into spring, it's a glorious, glorious garden back here. And what do I think about this property? I just know that bungalows are sought after. You're not going to find bungalows anymore, really, in terms of estates being built. So anything in a village is always going to create interest, and this one will. It's detached, it has the parking, it has the garage, a lovely garden. There is no chain with this, and I think that's a big important thing with people nowadays. They're really stuck and queuing up in a chain and taking 6 months to go through. They want to buy a property. Yes, this one will need some modernising, and we've been very open and transparent in there. There'll be some areas that you'll want to neaten up and tidy up and modernise. But apart from that, you can walk into this bungalow then and do what you want with it. It's a great bungalow on the street. We're proud to have it on our books. Any questions, you know it's Nigel at 𝘆𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗶 Estate Agents on 01225 707 342. This is the street. It's a 2-bedroom linked detached bungalow with quite a lot of plot back here as well. And look guys, it's got No Onward Chain. Hope you've enjoyed the tour, and I look forward to hearing from you.